Confirm and go live. Confirm. Go live. Hey, are we? Hold on here. Hold on. Are we getting? Where are we? We're not getting desktop sound. That is not right. Hold on a second. We'll have to start again. All right, hold on. Where is sound? All right, so if we go to sounds and we go here and we go like this. Oh, you know what? No, that's right. The sounds are not correct, are they? I can't work under these conditions. Why don't I have? When I go here, hold on. What happens when All right, hold on. How can this like change? How can this constantly changes? Where is it? The settings, and we want to go to audio. You know, I really see. Full desktop 1. We want the Rode speakers to be done. So we go like this. All right. What if I go like this? There we go. Oh, no, don't want to do that yet. All right, so that, okay. Now we've got it. My apologies. Let's start this again, shall we? In fact, let's start the stream all over again. Who wants to watch this again? Who wants to watch this again? Let's start over again. I'm gonna end this right now. Yeah, let's just start. Why restart the stream? Let's just start. Yeah, that's it. That is it. Hey, I got a new. What is this? Hey. Band doesn't know when to stop. I got a new. I've got a kazoo. Hey, Ancient, how you doing? Did you catch my kazoo? My kazoo concert there at the beginning. What time is it? It's 21. So you may have. Yeah, you must have just got the end of that. I'll put it. I'll put it up somewhere. Watch it on the rerun. All right. Yes, I was actually here last night. I think you missed me. I don't know if you were on last night. All right. Yeah, I will put it on YouTube. I will put it. I played the kazoo last night too. Yeah, you weren't here last night either, man. I have them up on Twitch too, but I'm gonna cut it down and put it up. I mean, how many blues kazoo uh, songs could there be on? Not many. So I will do that. I will do that. I'm working on some more ASMR too. I've got like some super secret equipment I'm working with. So the ASMR is going to get progressively more interesting, hopefully. And anyway, so that's I got a kazoo. I actually got two kazoos. There's this one too. This one is supposed to be like a made out of special aluminum aircraft or something, and I don't like it as well as this one. This one looks like the one that I used to own, and I don't know what happened to that. I had one a long time ago, but I got this. I thought it didn't work. People walking around. Yeah, that's the New Orleans aquarium. That's a picture of it in the background. So you see, it's hold on a second. It's fake. So that's my background. I thought, hey, why don't I have a moving background instead of just a picture? So you like it, huh? Yeah, I thought it was pretty cool. I had to remember to turn the sound down though, because like I can over here I can turn the sound up. I can't hear it, but you can. So I had to turn that off. Yeah, I took this video. I took a couple of the aquarium and fish and stuff. Um, I actually have some of divers and they're cleaning the aquarium out. Maybe I'll put those up in the background later on. Yeah, so I'm trying to vary the background. I've meant to vary the background for a while, but I kind of liked the one before and I just never got to it. But like I can switch them out. I can switch them out. Where is it? If I want to, if I were so inclined, I can switch to this building or the aquarium. Yes, pretty cool. So just new little features of the stream. All right, yeah. So yeah, I got this kazoo and I've lost it. Ooh, man, that was bad. I lost the cap to my water. Oh well. Hopefully I will not spill it. Not that it would bother the fish. They swim in the water. Yeah, I couldn't remember how to play a kazoo. I haven't played it so long. I thought it was broken. I was like going, you don't just blow into a kazoo, you actually hum into it. And that makes the sound. It like vibrates. It's actually almost an effect. It is an instrument technically, but it's almost an effect. It's like a trumpet. If you don't know how to blow into a trumpet, it makes no noise. All right, so let's see. Let me start up. I was going to play Crossout today. You know, Crossout is like my new favorite game now, Ancient, and you recommended it. I'm hoping you'll find an even better game for me. But I'm like really, I'm into this now because I can build in it and I can, and it's like got qualities of all the different games that I like in it. So it's kind of cool. Well, it's actually very cool. Plus, I'm really good at it. I'm getting even better at it now. And I've been experimenting with videos, or not videos, building. I've got some packs. I've tested a bunch of things that you can test all this stuff. Tested some stuff out, and I've modified this one that I actually purchased one that I thought was the best of all of the blueprints and packs. In that way, I can reassemble it. I can, but I've modified mine. I've got actually this super paint that I found out I didn't realize until the end of yesterday that I can hit a button and it will cause, if I hit shift, it will cause the car to become invisible, which which is really cool. Which is really cool. I like that a lot. Yeah. So I'm going to try to vary these periodically in the background. Actually, I've got a few fish ones. I have some more to download. Anyway, good day. It is outside, but I decided to stream. I was going to stream late last night, but I kept on hedging on it because I was kind of tired, and I thought, well, if I want to know my my great fear is to fall asleep during a stream because I start to stream at 3 a.m. when I'm too tired and I just at some point. Although I'm pretty perky in the middle of the night. Let's see here. So usually the afternoon that I'm kind of like, when are you going to Twitch Con? I'll be the first one live for your booth to get to to get your autograph. Oh, cool. I don't know when I'm going to go to TwitchCon. I haven't decided if I'm going to go this year or not, but I want to go. So it's just in like October. I'll let you know if I go to that one. I probably won't. I probably go to the one the following year. I'm actually kind of anxious. I'm actually anxious, not in a bad way, in a good way, to go there. I think that'd be really cool. So I get it. I get my daily reward for doing nothing. I like stuff like that. I'm on level 9 in here. Once I hit 10, which I probably will today, I unlock other stuff, and then I can go to different factions. Because I can't go to switch factions until level 10. Where's my storage? There's my storage. Yeah, I think it would be really cool to go to TwitchCon. Yeah, see this paint right here? It's snake paint, but it has invisibility in it, I think, or maybe my card just has the ability to be invisible. Where's my thing? Don't I have like a reward or something? Where's my reward? I thought I got a reward. Oh, here it is. No, that's not it. I have a panel. Small. What? Come on. Where is my? I thought I had a reward. Perhaps not. Oh, is it? No, that's the ammo pack. You win crates in this thing. I can never find them. Well, I can find them sometimes, but I never know if I have one. Let's see. Do we have a crate here? I thought I got a crate. Okay, maybe not. Maybe I get one later. Like when you buy the paint in here, like when you buy on the auction, it takes a while for it to appear. Like I bought this paint. It's like, where is it? And it's like it takes 30 minutes to appear. So I haven't figured all that out yet. All right. So this is my current vehicle. Now I got the blueprints to this, but I have modified it. First of all, where is it? It doesn't look greatly different. Where is it? Oh, that's my Rust Bucket version. Wait a minute. It's this thing right here. That's what it looks like. But if I get out of here, I've painted it. Yeah, I bought one. I bought one because I can now use more parts and I have all this stuff. This is cool. Let's take it for a test drive and I shall show you. I have added guns on this. This is like my favorite game now. So I've added guns on this. And one reason I got this is to figure out how to make more complex things. This has 8 wheels on it, like double wheels on the back. So if you get a wheel blown off, not that big of a deal. I've got all these guns on this thing. Like it came with 3, and I put, as you can see, there's a 4th one on here. Now this cool thing is, if I hit the right mouse button, you see that? That's a trap. And if somebody gets near that, it actually connects a line to them and keeps them from moving, which we'll probably see later today because I finally figured out how to use that. So I've got all these guns on this. Because they can only all shoot from certain angles. But there's some pretty powerful guns on here. I have different ranges. There it is. So this is, and it's got a turbo thing in here. For a while I had a rocket on the back of it, but I needed the power to get the extra gun. All right, so. Now, oh, the other thing. Watch this. If I hit shift, it becomes invisible. I just found that out at the end of yesterday. It only does for a short time, but that's isn't that enough? You know what I need to do though? I need to go here and save this because I have modified it. That's my Rust Bucket. Do I have any more? Oh, wait a minute. Okay, that's the Rust Bucket version of it. There's a, yeah, okay. I don't know why I call it Rust Bucket. No, that's a different car that I saved. Okay, I need to save this one. How do I save it? I don't think I need to save this. Uh-oh. Save it. Okay, I want to save this. Saved. How do I can't remember how to save. Where is it? Test drive. Assemble. Starter car. Hacks. What's this? Weapons and modules settings. Oh, I can. Okay, there's something else I don't know how to do. All right, so there's that. How did I save this? Why can't I save anymore? Oh, maybe I only have so many spots. 4 out of 20. Oh, okay, add one. This is a blueprint storage. Let's delete that. And let's save in that spot. We can get more spots. Okay, this is, we'll call it snake oil. All right. There we go. All right, so this is my new, this is it here. This is the other one that I have. It's kind of cool. Oh, it's a Rust Bucket. See, this is modified because it was originally like I've got the. It's weird. I've originally got it. It's originally very bright colored and it has rocket launchers on it. I did not like that, so I've modified that one too. But soon I'm going to. I want to build one from like the ground up. But this is pretty cool. All right, so let's go to battle here. What shall we do? Well, these things are locked. We want to get up to level 10. You can go in on one of these missions here to protect the truck. These you get a lot of points, and so we can level up pretty fast. We only got about 33,000 points to get up to the next level. So this is going to be pretty cool. I really like this game. I played Fortnite on Thursday. You know, I've almost won 2 Fortnite games. I lost 2 of them by like 30 points. I was the last one. I got to number 2, and I got in a fight, and I ran out of ammo both times. All right. This was the wrong guy to follow over to the left here because he does not seem. We can't get too far ahead of the convoy, I think. Yeah, the convoy speed reduced. See, we've got to head. Oh man! See that? See how that caught the car? And so I just blow it up, man. Now I drop another one of these things. I probably dropped it too soon. Yeah, there are no cars left. So anyway, pretty cool. I don't think I can hit these things. These mines, I can't. I want to shoot them because they will go off. Oh, there we go. I guess they're just hard to hit. Yeah, she's caught on my little mine thing there, my little trap. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Yeah, I hate those mines. See if what I do is if I go ahead, and like right here I drop a trap there, and one of these guys will get caught. See, he's caught. All I have to do is take out his gun, blow him up. Very nice. So what I'll do is I'll go up here and I'll go like this. Oh, this guy's. Let me get out from. Oh man, I was blocking the truck, man. It's not good. Oh. I'm out of traps, unfortunately. Oh wait a minute, I can get some more in that. Yeah, I got one more trap. You go back here. Oh, I guess when these guys get killed, I can pick these traps back up. That's what's going on. Let me pick this up here. Because I was picking these things up, I thought they were just ammo, but it's actually the... what did I pay for that? I don't remember. It's probably like about 30 bucks or something. It wasn't the real... I didn't pay for any of them more. I tested them all out is what I did. Oh, they offer better vehicles? See, I don't know that I'm going to buy anymore. I didn't really like... Some of the vehicles look really cool. I tested them, a lot of them. But the expensive ones weren't... I didn't like much. I just wanted to get an idea how to make a more advanced one. But I will be careful with that. I need to go get... Need to go get this. They have this one that hovers, but you can get all the parts for it. Probably and build one, but it doesn't have very good guns on it. It's kind of cool, but I don't really see the purpose in it. Oh, we need more charges. What's going on here? Oh, we're protecting. We need charges to blast that thing out. Are we? Come on, let's bring the charges in. Well, this guy has a charge. He needs to put it down. We only need 2 more. Okay, he was just waiting around. Okay, I got you. Whoops. Come on, go, 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 go. Let me push this guy along. That guy has a lot of wheels on his truck. Alright. I need to drop another... I wonder if I can pick this back up. Probably not. I only have one of these things left. They'll offer rocket ones that let out drones to do shooting for you. Lasers. I actually already built the rocket. So that, I got the rocket. So I think you can build the drones too once you get up. So yeah, you don't have to buy those. You can get them all. The drones look pretty wild, but I'm interested in firepower. I've got some good firepower now. I'm actually more interested in getting, leveling up and getting, oh man, don't want to do that. More powerful car so I can put more guns on it. More and more powerful guns. This reminds me a lot of my daily commute, except I don't have any guns on the car. The real strategy in this, I found, is just to, or one of the strategies is to make sure you blow the guns off, particularly in these raids. But these cars only have one. There are a bunch of them, but they only have one gun. So once you take the gun off of them, you're in pretty good shape. Oh, there's one of those drones, man. Hate those things. Well, I've lost a couple. Look, I've lost like 2 wheels. Looks like my little strap got this one. Oh man. It's time to self-destruct and regenerate. 'Cause I don't have enough wheels. All right, here we go, man. Oh, here comes the leader. Oh, I got 5 mines now, too. Oh, that guy's a tough guy. That ought to hold him into place there. Oh, that was a good drop right there. I just totally destroyed that lead. All right. See, I'm getting pretty good at this game now. Look at that. Almost 6,000 reputation. 6,000 reputation. Yeah, I want to learn how to build from the ground up now. I know about the weapons. The more wheels you have, the better off you are. Like, because I had 6 wheels there, I got like 2 of them blown off. I still have, well, they're 8 really because they're double on the back, but they're 3 sets of wheels there. So if you lose one set, it's not that big of a deal. And I believe both front ones can steer, so you don't even lose steering stability that much if you lose one. So pretty cool. Pretty cool stuff. Pretty cool stuff. The garage. We're gonna do that one of those again. These missions are really good. You're on a team, but all those other things are drones, so they're good for practicing. Plus, you get a lot of for a mission like that. You get a lot of what is this? Which one of these were we on? Easy. What's this? Battle Royale. Oh, look at that! I have not seen one of these. Wait a minute. This is Battle Royale. Big Rat gathers the greatest daredevils to fight battle. Everyone starts in the same conditions, driving mostly harmless car that may be later equipped with weapons that are scattered about the map. Oh man. Oh man. This now has to be my favorite game because now it has a battle royale in it. It's got battle royale. It's like a world of tanks and war thunder. It's like, and you can build in it. Oh my gosh, it has every. This game has everything. All right, I'm gonna try this. I don't know how well I'll do it. This is the first time I'm playing this battle royale version of this. I was just thinking yesterday if there was a battle royale. I have not seen that. Well, I may not have been available before when it appeared. Not seen the battle royale on this. I don't know if they just put it in, or I just leveled up to it, or I just didn't notice it. So 100 cars. This is going to be so. I don't even have any really. No one has weapons. You have to go pick up weapons in this. I don't know how well I'm going to do the first round of this till I figure out how to get the weapon. I wonder if it has a decreasing area in it. Remaining one successful battles reward 0 of 3. Remaining 1 day successful battles 0. Of course, it's 0. I've never played it before. Yeah. I'm still waiting for the Fear of Wolves to come out. It just says summer of 2018 now, so it could come out in August or technically even the first 3 weeks of September is still summer. And I'm still looking for an all melee battle royale. A few people, I was looking around and a few people looking for that. It looked like there was one that wasn't very good. I hope no hurricanes come. I may end up missing. Oh man. Yeah, I hope none come up either. But it should not. I'd rather you miss a stream. I'd rather you miss one of my streams than to have be hit by a hurricane. You know, it's better to miss one of my streams than to be hit by a hurricane, definitely. But I don't. I would miss you in the stream, but even even if you miss the stream, I'd rather it not be because of a hurricane. Man, that would be brutal. Gosh, 1 year, like about 4 hit up here. And they're like 4. Gosh, I'd like that. 1 year. There were a couple of areas in Florida. It was terrible. Like, it was like a direct hit, like 4 times in a row with like category 3, 4, 4, 3 or 4. Maybe there may have been a 5. And some of those came, I think most of those came up this way too. They weren't, I don't think they, all of them, I don't think they were necessarily, all of them were at, maybe only tropical storms when they hit up here, but it still was raining really a lot and bad. So I can imagine when before they slowed down what they were like. But man, that was just brutal. It's taking a little while to start this up. Till season end. Time till season end. 1 day and 7 hours. I wonder how long a season is in this game. I don't even know that. I still haven't researched this game. You told me not to research. I haven't even. Have I looked anything up on this game? I don't think I've looked anything up on this particular game. I've just been playing. I know I haven't watched any videos on it. Oh, we've been waiting like 3 minutes 40 seconds. 3 minutes and 40 seconds. got a haircut too. You may have noticed. The woman who cut it did not spare me at all, did she? I said 3 on the side, 5 on the top. She didn't say, oh, you should have it a little bit longer. No, she just cut it off unceremoniously. And then she put gel in my hair. I hate gel in my hair. She didn't even ask me. Putting gel in your hair. No, she didn't even tell me. She just did it. Although I kind of like it. Maybe I should put gel in my hair. I just don't like to put gel in my hair. All right, it's like I've been almost 5 minutes. Maybe this is new. Maybe I should look up whether it's new. All right, let's see what this says here. Crossout. Oh, it's been around since April, it looks like. So I just didn't see it. But that's cool. Go, why don't you get a dog? Too much work? I probably will eventually get a dog. Yeah, I like dogs. I was thinking about that. Oh, look at this. Okay, so, oh, this is... Oh, so I can, like... This is like my melee. What is this flag here? How am I missing this? Oh, do I need to pick it up? Wait a minute. Oh, there we go. I had to hit R. Oh, this guy has 2 guns. I didn't know I could get 2 guns. Oh, man. Oh, man. Brutal. Okay, he has 2 guns. I didn't. I would have picked up that other gun had I known that. He has better guns. Oh, okay, you get all sorts of different guns. Just like in a regular battle royale. Yeah, dogs are a lot of work. I don't mind that. You've got to, I hate leaving them alone when I'm at work. Maybe I can just bring him in into work with me. What is this gun on the front of this guy's thing? Return to the garage. You won't lose anything. Okay. Return. I want to get out of here. Oh, no. Return to garage. Yes. Okay, you don't lose anything for that. Did I get anything for my efforts? Probably not. I didn't do well. All right, let's go back to battle. So that's a battle royale. I want to know what to do. I'm going to try this one. I'm going to go back to that battle royale again. It takes a while to start up, though. Because I really want to, my goal is to get to level 10 today if I can. That would be great. That would be awesome. Mission rotation has changed. Okay. I'll just start. Okay. It's just that we just started a new raid. Raid versus bandits. So I need to get more than I can get more than one gun on those cars in the battle royale. So I need to know that. I also need to know how to hit R to pick it up. That's oh gosh, I gotta practice doing that. It's a little bit slow and clunky. The key to battle royales is always practicing picking the stuff up really fast. If you take too long, you get ganked, particularly if you're coming down in a place where there's a lot of people. Although you probably want to avoid that anyway. But the faster you can pick stuff up, it's going to eventually come into play. Uh-oh. What do we got here? Why is it not picking up? Oh, I got it. How do I get back to this thing? Oh, man. How do I get it? How do I put it down? I got the equipment, right? Hold on. Oh, that's one. Okay, I got it then. It dropped. That's not really always clear to me when that thing drops. Oh, I've become invisible. I forgot about that. I can't see me. All right, that's cool. I need to remember about that. Uh-oh. Missed me, but I got you. Oh, look at you. Take the tower. Where the heck is the tower? On my way back. Whoops. My driving in these games gets atrocious for no apparent reason at times. I don't know why that is. I think it's because I'm used to not being in a vehicle and running around, and you've got to kind of a lot of times just tap the keys as opposed to holding them down when you're driving. Whereas when you're running around using an avatar or an AV, you can hold the key. You hold the key down all the time. I guess it's the rolling deal. Is basically what I'm saying. I'm on wheels. It's different than if you're on legs. Oh man. Where am I supposed to be going? I'm not in the right place, am I? Uh-oh. I need to get back. There we go. Supposed to protect that thing. I have yet to run out of gas. I'm wondering when that comes into play. If I know any single ladies that are looking for love. Actually, probably know some ladies who aren't single that are looking for love too. But you know where a good place to find one is take a yoga class. Or you can go, a good place is to go to meetup.com and find something that you're interested in that, oh man, oh, that's the wrong guy. Find something you're interested in, or at least can tolerate. You either find something you're interested in, or find some meetup that you can tolerate that you know a lot of women will be at. My guess is, like yoga is going to be pretty popular. And if you're in a yoga class with a bunch of women, that can be pretty cool, even if you don't meet anybody. But you can like stuff like drum circles. People, you get yourself a drum, you go to a drum circle. I think there are a lot of women at those things. I've always wanted to go to a drum circle just for the fun of it. Actually, there's one not far by me. Maybe I'll go buy that sometime. I should go to the drum circle with a hidden camera, and I can make a video on it. See what it's like, or just bring a camera with me. Ask the people if they don't mind. Probably shouldn't. I shouldn't covertly. Probably shouldn't covertly. Look at all those guys that talk on my channel. Oh, where is everybody? Why am I by myself? All right, where is everybody? Look at them all getting caught on that thing. Oh man, there's a leader. Oh man, no. Not good. I don't have any. You know what? I had to self-destruct. Go below. Yeah, I got him. Got that guy by blowing up. I went to a feminist group meeting thinking they would be a bunch of ladies there, but I didn't do well. I guess I shouldn't have said, "Hey, woman." Oh gosh, don't do that, ancient. I'd rather you be in a hurricane than to, oh god. Rather you be in a hurricane than to go to a feminist meeting and try to pick up a woman, and particularly if you say something like, "Hey, woman." Okay, that doesn't. I went to art school, and there was this guy that was in my classes, and there are a lot of feminists in art school, and they're fine. It's not like they're going to attack you or whatever, but he would always say something that sets them off. And it was usually kind of something innocent, really, that he was just talking. Boy, they would get so mad at him. It's like, you gotta just be careful. Just don't say that. Oh man, yeah. Yeah, you don't want to. You don't even want to hold the door for them. Probably, some of them will take offense to that. If a feminist meeting, you may not all of them, but I have a friend who once held a door for a woman and she called him a pig for it. But I think that was back in he's older than I am. I think that was back in the late 60s, early 70s. So, oh my God. Yeah. Yeah. All right. Where are we at? Well, we're like close to halfway. Mark, what's this here? I'm not even sure. Okay, this must mean we did. Does this mean we can put, if it's grayed out, I can't do that. That's locked. Oh, if it's grayed out, it's locked. There. Let's see. Let's try this one. Yeah, but Meetup has a lot of cool things in it. You like also our groups. You could start your own group. You could start your own group. You actually can start your own group, but you start it on anything. You, why don't I say I might start my own group at some time? I've gone to a couple of the. I've gone to some of the meetup groups for other things, like sometimes they have musicians around. Yeah, you will. Yeah, maybe eventually I will do that. I mean, I'll eventually do that. That would be pretty cool. Um, like I went to a meetup group, but it was like in Reston, Virginia, which is kind of far from me. I went all the way over there, and it was a group of like musicians, and it was okay, but it was like there were two guys on there that were really good who could play anything. Like they could have played like in hotel lounges to requests, and there were a bunch of people that had no idea what was going on, and I could not see that they had up like what the chord progressions were on the TV, but I couldn't really see it really well because I was too far from it, and I ended up just like modifying some of the stuff, substituting chords and stuff in. It was fun, but it was just like kind of confusing. Plus, I was looking more for the ones I want to do are jams where you're not necessarily playing a particular song, but you're just jamming. They actually have a blues jam, but it's like in Manassas, and that's like maybe 30 miles from me. Start a Bigfoot group. I wonder if I should look that up because there may be a Bigfoot group already. Because I told you there's a bunch of Bigfoot hunters around here that I know. So I can hit shift and become invisible. Oops, I just did it by mistake. Problem with becoming invisible is it's hard to see yourself anyway. All right. What we got here? Let's jump over this. That was pretty cool. All right, so I've got my little traps here. These traps work really good because I can go right in the middle of these guys, drop that trap, and it should catch them. See, they're all caught on that now. That trap is excellent. The first one I got it, I didn't know how to use it. Alright, so we're going to collect this. Probably didn't really have to bang into the thing. Don't shoot at me, I'm on your team, man. I am on your team. This really is like a more fun version of World of Tanks. But now it's got a battle royale too. It's got everything, and I can build. This is awesome. So have you tried Jones and didn't like them? Actually, I have a drone I've messed with that actually works pretty good. I got to do a video on it. I just haven't had the time to take it out. I've had some bad experiences with drones. I'm kind of in it. The laws keep on changing on too. I'm in a bad area for drones just because it's like a no-fly zone, kind of. But you can actually fly them. I have to check on this because it changes all the time. Last time I checked, you could fly certain sizes and certain heights. Oh, in this game. Oh, I thought you meant real life drones. I actually have a couple of videos, or at least one video where I got a real life drone to fly. That's like one of the things I kind of experiment with on the side, but I haven't messed with it in a while. But I've got a drone now that actually works really pretty good. And it's a very small drone. It has a camera on it. And I need to get back to that. I might not. I was messing with it around last Christmas time. It might be next Christmas before I get to mess with it. Wow. This guy looks like he's driving like a dump truck or not a dump truck, a trash truck. What type of design is that? It looks like it's a pretty good design actually, but it's like even uglier than this. The thing I like this car I have because it's kind of steampunk, Jules Vernish looking a little bit, and it becomes invisible. This is like an awesome car. Hey, Composite, how you doing? Yeah, it is kind of like 24 days. I thought I'd put that out. I'm getting ready for 24 days, the next one. So yeah, I'm toning my skills. Plus, like I said, I've got special equipment now for ASMR. Yeah, this is pretty cool. I've got this snake skin on here. If I hit the shift key, I can become invisible. I can drop off that, which is a little trap that will catch things. And look at this guy. Yeah, see, now you're caught, man. You're all caught with my little trap. You drop where am I going to drop this trap? I'm going to drop it right there. Let's take care of this guy. Get out of my way. You're going. Hopefully I get tingles for the next one. Well, the next one's more, you might, because it's a little more, I'm using ASMR 3D audio technology in the next one, so I've got like, well, you'll see. You'll see. I've got some cool stuff going on with ASMR. In fact, I got to do a review on this thing. I'll tell you what I've got. It won't really, oh, yeah, I think I got it. You took that from me. I've been sitting there. Oh, I can get this one. Alright, so I got that. Did I get it? No. He dropped it. I've got these headphones. Might be fine because I do use headphones. People say it's better. Yeah, it is better with headphones actually, because you can hear it moving. And like now, I've got like 3D thing where you'll hear the sound moving. Plus, I'm gonna do stuff with the. Plus, I'm working on doing stuff with the. I haven't really done much audio editing, but I have like software where I can change the position. I can actually change the sound, what the sound looks like. But I've got these headphones. Where are they? They look like an ordinary set of headphones, but there's a microphone on them. So you have a microphone on each headphone, and so it's like 3D. So if you move your hand over here, make a noise, or over here, make a noise, you can hear it moving around. So it's pretty cool. So it helps do like soundscape. So if I wear these headphones and I go someplace, like say I go down to the creek and go by a waterfall, you'll be able to hear it like 3D. It won't just be stereo. It'll be like you can hear it like it's over to this side, to like this side or that side of me. Uh-oh, Mr. Trailblazer's coming. That's okay though. Oh, dang. Oh, is that Mr. Trailblazer right there? He is. He's driving a garbage truck type thing too, isn't he? He's gone now. He's been eliminated by Mungo Dark Matter. There you go. It might be my fault because I don't use headphones. Yeah, yeah, it's better because you get the effect. Because part of it is the fact that it's going near your ear and away from the ear. But anyway, I've got these headphones. They've got microphones. They're like, well, you can't tell. They look like regular headphones. So if I go someplace, like I could go through a rainforest, and with a regular like stereo microphone, it does pick up in stereo. But because the headphones are farther apart, or the microphones are farther apart, and they're actually placed on your head, wherever you're going, the sound becomes like a 3D soundscape. So you can do soundscapes or ASMR, and so um, you walk through like say you walk through a rainforest and there's a bird over that way and one over that way, and you hear it as though they're really. And if they move, you kind of it accentuates the effect. But these microphones, even without headphones, with just my monitor speakers, when I was playing them back, it really got like a 3D sound. I mean, it would also work really good if you use like surround sound system. It would that would really it, an ASMR that's using like 3D soundscaping. It will really you can really. How big is that park you went to? Oh, gee, it's not like a huge one like out west, but it technically stretches a long while. It's probably like 3 miles long and maybe 2 miles wide, maybe. It's not really big, but it goes along a creek, and the creek is part of the park, and that stretches for miles and miles and miles. In fact, I found out it's part of a trail that goes for like 20, more than 26 miles. This trail goes like through Northern Virginia, and it connects to this. So that's really, in a sense, it's part of that system, but it's part of that trail, and the trail itself is like a park. But it's pretty cool. It's like that area I was in, there was like a cliff, or there are like actually houses towards one area, but there's like a cliff. It's 100 feet high. If you look at the topology of it, this is down like 100 feet from where these houses are. So it's like in a valley. Um, really cool. But they had just added a path in there that was not there before. Because I've been there before. There were paths. I've been there years ago. I've always gone to that place. It's really cool. It's a little wild. I'm gonna go. I'll go back there and shoot some more. There's lots of stuff going on there. I mean, it's pretty cool. There's a whole lake there. That was only a stream. part of a stream. All right. Where do we want to go now? Try this again. Look at, we're at 2,100. We must make a good, must make like 10,000. I'm going to do this again. I want to get up to level 10. I'll be happy when I'm up to level 10 because I can do some more things. This is a great game, Ancient. This is the best game you have ever suggested now. I'm thinking now. Even though Cuisine Royale has to be a close second. I would say on first look, Cuisine Royale was, I like that better. But this, like, I'm getting into this game because the more I look at it, it's like, wow, this has like this game has aspects of everything I like in all the different games that I play. I mean, you can build in it. See, I like games where you build things and craft things. You do that in here, uh, but you've got like a battle royale in it now, and you've got vehicle. You know how much I like any game with a vehicle. I'll jump in the vehicle, but this is like all about vehicles. And then you've got shoot. If this only had, this doesn't really have real melee in it. I really like melee. But you can actually ram people, so in a sense it does have melee. Dude, you really want to get out of my way with that? Absolutely ridiculous. Car you have. Look at that thing. Actually, it's not bad. But look, he paints it red. See, mine's like snake color. I bought this paint especially because of you, Ancient. Because you're always mentioning, hey, you shouldn't. Well, I've said this myself, but you remind me of it. It's like you probably shouldn't paint the thing like bright. The time I had the bright green thing. This blends in with everything, and it has invisibility. Although I have to check the other. I wonder if I'm gonna check something once we end this. I want to see if the invisibility is actually part of the paint, or if I have something else in this car I don't know about that gives it the ability of invisibility. That I do not know. Oh man. You can really tell when I get in an area like that, I'm probably not really good at parallel parking. Alright, let's see here. No, now let's watch this. Gonna do this. Look you. Stop trying to cut that down. I don't like that, man. I don't like when you try to cut something down. Yeah, the cars with the whoa. I hate when this happens. I'm kind of stuck now. I'm stuck, man. This is where that little rocket thing might help. Did I quit one more out? No, I'm still playing it once a week. I played it on. I did play it on this last Monday. Ask if he made to ram me. Oh well. Oh, somebody must have. How'd that happen? Well, I wasn't paying attention. I got fixed. Yeah. All right. I think this is a really cool looking vehicle. This paint really makes it. I bought the paint on the market too for like 100. I don't know. I have all these credits. Oh, and I said his car was ugly. Yeah, I did. That might not. That was. I was just upset because he hit me. But see, he made up for it then. If he removed it, I feel bad now. I probably shouldn't make fun of other people's cars. Some of the cars are kind of funny. I mean, some of the people have like 2 back ends on their car. So we go into here. Like this, we drop that. Catch those 2 guys on that. See, he's on there. Well, he's caught on there. Oh, they're both caught on there. Excellent. See, they're caught on there. They can't get away, and I just shoot them. That is such a cool trap. Oh, he got away. You got to go away from my trap, man. Don't do that. Ah, you didn't get away from me, though. All right. Yeah, that's terrible. Terrible. Oh, lady again. What are you doing, man? You're dead. You're gone. Yeah, I shouldn't have made fun of the guy that helped me. Well, he was kind of in my way before. Yeah, this trap in this thing is like excellent once you figure it out. Oh, he's got that little buzzsaw thing on. I need a buzzsaw thing on mine. Yeah, I really think. Man, that. See, even though this thing looks like an armored trash truck, that was pretty cool. There's my friend. Look at all this stuff. I don't know if other people can see those things because they never seem to pick them up. And I think they're being generated by my. I think I collect those and I get my traps back or something. They blew the back end of me up. What is up with that? There's that trap. Got him again. That trap is awesome. Like I think that trap's got as many as 3 or 4 of them at a time. It's just great. See, this vehicle, even without the back wheels, it's running pretty good. Uh-oh, I only have 3 wheels left. It may be time to self-destruct, but I probably should. I should probably, before I self-destruct, get surrounded by whatever. Now I can self-destruct, you see? Nothing he can do, he can't get away. And then I take him out. See that? See, I'm getting good at this game. Yes! Actually, I like that vehicle now. I shouldn't have said that. That was really mean. You're right. So ashamed. That actually is kind of cool. It works well. I mean, it looks a little weird, but it's low and it's, I guess, armored out to the side, so it was hard to do any damage to it, I guess. All right, so I have invisibility. All right, so now I have this saved. Look at that. We're at 28,000. We need 37,000. Yes. And we'll be at level 10. And then what will people do? I want to go over here, and I want to go over, what do I have saved? I have what I call my rust bucket. Let's assemble this. See, this was vivid yellow before, and I took primer and got rid of it, the paint on it, except for the little spot. And then I painted this blue just because I could do it. Let's test drive it. It is the paint. I think it's the paint. Because look. I wouldn't mind having a car like this. Okay, this has four. I have four guns on this now too. But I don't have. I need another set of wheels. This isn't as good as the other because it does not. It has double wheels on the back, which is nice, but doesn't have that extra set of wheels that make it so indestructible. Now let's try something here. Let's go to build because I think this is like magic paint. I'm so glad I bought this paint material. So let's go O and spray the whole thing. Now let's go test drive it. Oh, maybe it's not the paint that does that. There must be some sort of cloaking device on it that makes it invisible. Go back. All right, let's do this. Where is our... Just to show you this thing, this is cool. Show you how cool this is. We go over here and we go to... Oh, the rocket booster only lasts 4 more hours. Okay. I can always make another one, I guess. I think I got this as a prize, actually. Wait a minute. I need one more energy point. Take this off. All right, just to show you what this is like. I only have a few more hours. It was only for a day. I forgot about that. This is a booster. I won this. I can make another one, I guess, or buy another. But watch this. How do I do it? Oh, I hit shift. So I can kind of boost. But I'd rather, at this point, I'd rather use those points to have an extra gun. Although it is pretty cool that you can do this. All right, so there's that. So we go back, go to here. I'm gonna get rid of this. Where's my snake oil? Assemble. What is it? Chameleon. That's what's doing it. Stealth. Makes your vehicle. It's not. I thought it was the paint because I didn't learn about this until after I painted it a different color. Makes your vehicle completely invisible for 6 seconds. Attacking or receiving damage disables the effect. Anyway, Mungo. So that's cool. The chameleon is what it is. That is a cool thing to get on there. Oh, it's a powers. It's a powers. Oh, that's the power score. Takes up 270, but that's worth it, I think. What else is on here? Where's the mine layer? That park you went to, you should look online if there are any Bigfoot reports. You know, it's odd you should say that because I've heard stories about people hearing odd sounds down there. There's actually a beaver. You know, that's what I should do. I should see if that's still there. I know of a hidden beaver dam down there. It's a couple miles. It's actually in the same park, but it's the other end. So it's a couple miles away. It's like 2 or 3 miles, probably, from the end that I was on. But I actually know a secret way in. And there's like there was a beaver dam there. I'm sure it's still there because there are wetlands there, and this beaver dammed off all of these streams, and it was a few years ago that was there. But I'm sure they probably, if they found that, they're probably still there because that was a good area for beavers. It's really brilliant the way they did this. The beavers did this because the area was, there were a couple of streams coming in there, so they had a series of small dams, and they had their den there and everything. You could see the den. They'd be swimming around in this thing. They made their own little pond. I mean, it was a pretty sizable pond. It wasn't as big as a lake, but it was pretty good size. Pretty good size. I should go down there. And I know super secret ways in there because, see, there are neighborhoods all around it. So if you know the right spot, you can enter the woods, cross into a new realm, so to speak. All right, so this is really cool. I don't want this. I want back my snake oil. Snake oil. Maybe I should make it snake head or maybe I should name it copperhead. Can I rename it? I don't know. I don't know if I can rename it. Well, let's go. I should think of, wait. We need to assemble it. Yes. All right, so we've got 4 guns on it. We've got the mine layer thing on here, which is awesome. That's an awesome trap. This is the best vehicle they currently make. Like if you're in the, although this is that's $60. That's too much. That's like a regular tank, but that's pretty cool. But it's not. It doesn't. That would be cool if you modified that. But I guess you can build treads anyway. So this thing I don't understand. This thing like crawls. If we can test drive this. Look at this thing. That's kind of cool, but I don't know that I see an advantage of this. It does have some pretty good weapons on it. I mean, why would... It is kind of funny, but I don't think it moves as fast as other things. Why has some pretty good guns on it, I guess. Oh, they're getting sideways. That's cool. Let's see if we can climb up this thing here. This is all the faster I can go, though. Can I climb up here? No, this is as far as it goes. But it probably can go over things that the regular car cannot go on. It's a little bit creepy. Ooh. Yeah. Let's test drive this thing. See, this is kind of cool, but it's just a tank, basically. Not real fast either. Oh, I didn't realize it had machine guns and a cannon. Wow. That actually is pretty good. But the machine guns you cannot, oh. They're on the side. The machine guns have to be in the direction you're pointing. It's a little bit of a disadvantage. All right. It's time to go back to battle. Time to go back in because we can make we might after this 2 more at the most and 2 more. No, let's try this battle. 2 more battles at the most and we have it, I think, as far as level 10. And then no telling what we can do. No telling what we can do at level 10. There's a scene in the movie Jaws, which was directed by Steven Spielberg. I think it was wasn't his first movie. His first movie was a movie called Duel, which was a TV movie. I think it was his first, like, it definitely was one of his first, but I think it was actually his first, like, movie at the movie theater, regular movie. And if you haven't watched it, it's a great movie. It has Roy Scheider, excellent actor. But there's a scene in the movie in the captain of the ship that's going after this huge shark. He was in World War II. He was in the Navy in World War II, and he was a really rough character. And he tells this story, which is a true story about the ship that sinks during World War II out, in the South Seas, and all these sharks. There's all these sharks around, and they start killing all the people. They're like 900 men in the water, like maybe 30 live or 100 live, and his character was supposed to be there. Anyway, at one point he takes a beer can and he crushes it, and just looks at this guy, who's the marine biologist, who's played by Richard Dreyfuss, and then Richard Dreyfuss takes this styrofoam. Oh, here's this thing. This guy has legs on ends. I want to see what this guy does. Anyway, Richard Dreyfuss takes a styrofoam cup and crushes it in kind of response to this guy crushing the can. And the thing about this guy crushing the can is, this was back in, what, 74, I think? There weren't aluminum cans really in 74. They were actually made out of tin, which is a lot harder to crush. Oh, look at this thing. Gosh, that flying thing is pretty wild. I like to just run into this thing to stop. Okay, we got one. Oh, he got the other one. All right. That is wild. I bet it is fun to drive that. I have test drives showing that. guy that's stuck on my trap now. I lost one of my guns. I don't have any traps left. Man, come on. I lost a wheel too. No, I didn't. Whoa, what's that? Oh, that guy's on my side. That's a scary looking vehicle right there, man. Like he's got saws on the front too. That's pretty cool. This is wild. You know, this is also a little bit like that. What's that show they used to have on? They still have tournaments and shit, where you build the robot and they try to destroy each other. Basically, it's kind of like that too. I don't have any traps left. I mean, oh, I hit invisibility by mistake. That's all right. Gonna self-destruct. Come on now. Do it now. Yes. Oh, perfect self-destruct. I got several cars there. Oh, awesome. Plus, it looks like I've got some more ammo coming in. That's my guy. Can drop one right there. Where's the tower? Uh-oh. Where are we going? Does the spider guy know where we're going? There might be BattleBots. That's it. BattleBots. That's the name of it. That was pretty cool. I don't know if they still have that. I know they have tournaments like that still. That was that's something I would like to do. That would be cool to do that. Be in one of those tournaments, build something. Uh, I've lost my front wheels. A little hard to steer this thing now. I don't have any repair kits left too. I had like one I used before. Oh, I did it. This is a tough game here. Oh man, there's the guy. There's the bad guy. I can't really go anymore. I can still shoot. Alright, let's see. I think I can. Oh, I even lost my thing that lays mine. Lost my mind. I still get a kill without any wheels. Alright. What do we got here? Oh, yes, 5,700. I think one more and we get up to level 10. What I've been waiting for all my life. All right, let's see here. Garage. Oh, we're so close. New skill, Cannoneer 1. Oh, okay, that's, I guess what, I don't know. All right, so we should. Gosh, make one more of these when we've got level 10. If we're at level 10, we can open this up. Wow. And we can change factions. Wait a minute. I might have been able to change factions. Join this faction. You need reputation 10 with engineer. Oh, with nomads. All right. Scavengers. Oh, okay, I got you. So we're gonna kind of got to move up the line here, I guess. 10 with lunatic. They're all kind of related. All right, so certain ones I can do with level. Then I have to. Okay. This starts to get very complex, doesn't it? Very complex fast. All right, let's go to battle here, and ooh, everything seems to be locked for some reason. Oh, maybe I can't do any more of those battles. That would be sad. I think I've done all. Wait, what we got here? Producing parts. So the missions using a machine gun. Time challenge and art. All right, wait. What we got here? Would I plan on shooting game? Sure. Did you have something in mind? I mean, I played Hearthstone and what's the other? Gwent, which are card games. Those are non-shooting games. But I play a non-shooting game. Oh, I've played Minecraft before too. That's although you can shoot in it now, I never shoot it. That's more of a building game. Did you have something in mind, Ancient? Yeah, I could start that back up again then. I should. I've just been kind of into the battle royale stuff. Now I'm like into Crossout right now. Hey, Angry Weasel, how you doing? Yeah, all right. Let's see what we got here. We're almost up to level 10 in this. Yeah, I haven't played Hearthstone in a while. The last card game I played was Gwent. I really like Gwent. I've been good. I've been good. Yeah, I haven't played Raft in a while. But you discouraged me from playing that, Ancient. I blame that one on you because you said, "Ah, well, it's better we play more than one person or whatever." I might go back to that again. That game kind of stresses me out a little bit with that shark. I don't know. I saw another game where you're on an island and you have to fight this shark and build stuff, but it's a kind of survival game. And I really don't like getting eaten by sharks. That's just. Although that was a fun game, Raft. Maybe I'll try again. But boy, it's a lot of work. You're right. If you had another person helping you, it would not be so bad. You could have somebody um, spending time getting food and water and everything. That's what. If you got to build your raft, get food and get water, and if you don't do all three of those, you'll either starve or die of thirst, or the shark will eat your raft all the way up. You need to get to where the raft is pretty big, and then get a sphere and get the shark. Um, but that could take some time. Maybe I'll play raft again later tonight or something. I do like that game. I do think it's a good game. Well, it's taking a while to get into this patrol battle against AI vehicles. This should give us enough to get up to level 10. Ironically, all the missions that are against AI stuff. Well, there are a whole bunch of them though, so I guess you get more kills. You get a lot more reputation than like just the regular kind of capture the base or capture the flag battle in this. The game Cuphead. I have not heard. What is that like? I have to take a look at that after this round. If I look at it now, I'll automatically go into the out of the queue and into the battle because we're getting close. We should be. There's an average wait of 4 seconds, and we've been waiting for 3 minutes, 18, 19 seconds. What sense does that make? These countdown things, they're just to occupy you. I don't see. They have all different theories of trying to tell you how long, but when you have an average wait time of 8 seconds and you've been waiting for over 3 minutes, that is not encouraging. You know. Okay, never mind. It's a pretty hard game, but the aspect of the game I thought you might like because it goes back to old school stuff. Well, I might be able to play a hard game. Let me look at that while we're sitting here. What's Cuphead? If it's fun and entertaining, I'll go for it. Cuphead on Steam. Oh my gosh. Oh, that does look cool. All right. I'm gonna have to place that on my. Oh gosh, remind me after this game to put this on my Steam wish list. Unless I can. Can I go there? No. No, I don't want. I don't want to. Why does it say T Steam? I don't want T Steam. I want Steam. What is wrong? Oh, here it goes. I can't do it now. I need to do it after I get out there. I know exactly what game you should, but I'm waiting for it to come out. It's not released yet. Well, I'm ready whenever you in the game are. Cuphead. I'm gonna have to play Cuphead. That looks pretty funny. Alright, that didn't work as well as I would have thought. Where am I? Where are we going? It's not released yet. What's the name of the game? Oh, you can tell me whenever you want, like when it comes out. Cuphead, I have to put on my list. That is really pretty cool looking. Victory. All enemies eliminated. Wait, oh, they only got 250. There you go. That was not very good. It was not very edifying, as they say. All right, let's go back to battle here. What do we got? What's this? No, let's just okay. Mission versus survivors. Level 4. What's this? Oh, that's nothing. That's okay. Let's go with this. We'll probably get more prestige out of it. I'm so close. Oh gosh, we only need like 3,300. We only need 3,300. Once again, 41 seconds, 8 seconds, 7 seconds. Boom. I should put this microphone. Oh, you know what? That microphone. Wait a minute. You know what I need to do? What's going on there? All right. There. Should have fixed that a while ago. Should have fixed that almost 2 hours ago. All right. What happened here? There we go, I think. All right. All right. Here we go. Here we go. Where's the map? Oh man, they they blew me up pretty good. Am I into horror games? Some of them are pretty cool. I'd play a horror game depending on the horror game. I don't like if it gets too bloody, but some of those can be pretty fun. I'll be right back. All right. Here we go. All right, what we got? We got no reputation. Come on, man. That's no fair. No reputation. Yeah, I play it. Is this even? Hello. What's going on here? All right. So I'm not hearing myself through my. Oh, that's what happened. Oh, oh, I got you. There we go. This microphone has a mixer on the side of it, believe it or not. It's a nice microphone. It's got a preamp in there. Really, better to have a separate preamp usually, but this is a Rode mic. You can. There's a mixer so you can mix the what you're monitoring on the headphones with what's playing on the computer. But I hit that wrong and got the levels all wrong. I knocked it on the side there. All right, so when I was messing with the microphone to get it out of the picture, so to speak. All right. Oh, sweet. Here we go. What? what okay, this is the ABC thing, huh? Let me just kind of stick with my group here. I'll stick here. Where's B? B is here. I wonder if we can get. I wonder if I can get this red one. We're probably not defending this. So why not just go down here? If I can get that guy to go by there. Oh, he blew up. I got him caught. Oh, you're caught, man. That's too bad. Particularly since you're a ramming vehicle. That's too bad. Pretty heavily armored. Oh, there's your wheel gun came off. Ah, you blew up. You were destroyed by Mungo Dark Matter. And I captured the base. For 24 days, I know a couple of you can investigate if you wish to. Yeah, let me know. because we have plenty of time to plan that. I'm kind of planning that now. Like you said, that one video was kind of like that style. I'm trying to get everything ready. I want my equipment ready, places to go. And the more we, particularly as we get closer to that, I want to kind of have a list and some plans because that way I can prepare. Like if I'm going to go to a place and um, it's going to require, oh, we're level 10. Raise total parts. Oh, man. Oh, canvas roof. Look at that. Running board, frame, sensor. All access to season will empower. Blueprint. Apprentice. Oh, man. I didn't need to go in. Well, we'll play this and then we'll go into the garage. Yeah, yeah. The more we can plan that, like if there's something I need to do, like if it's like underwater or something, I need to get. Well, actually, I have a GoPro with a waterproof case, so I could use that. But I might have to buy a snorkel or something. Say, not that I'm suggesting that I want to go snorkeling in the middle of the winter in someplace around in some place very cold. But I'm just it's an example. Like it's something I had to do, or if I had to like arrange ahead of time. Some places you can go for free, but you got to kind of call ahead and or go on certain, or if I had to go on a certain day. Like I'd like to go to the PRS. I don't know if I'll do it during the 24 days. At some point I want to go to the PRS Guitar Factory. Get a tour. Oh man, look at that. Now that's good. Draw power from that. Oh, I should have self-destructed. Oh, I can't come back in this. That's right. I don't have a repair kit, and it's not the type you come back from. Oh, man. Brutal. During the last 24 days, did you suffer from holiday blues? No, I actually didn't, as far as I can remember. I might have. Everybody does a little bit. I might have at some point. I don't really recall anything bad. It kind of occupied me doing that, so generally, when you're blue or depressed, if you have something to occupy you, it kind of takes your mind off of it. So kind of occupied doing the 24-day thing and figuring stuff out. So I never really felt holiday blues. I might have at some point, but not for a long time. No man. Oh, this guy's on my team. He's doing good. That's a pretty cool vehicle. See, I need one of these buzzsaws in front of mine. Victory. Counter missions. Did I get it? No reputation. I hate when they don't give me any reputation. How dare they? Give me like we've come to we've come to trust you enough to allow you to join another faction. Just like that, no strings attached. Of course, you always remain an engineer as well, but this won't stop you from getting another faction's bonuses. That's sweet. Close. All right. And you were the one who told me about factions. Ancient, so I think I'll try. Oh, look, did this unlock? Wait a minute. Engineers? This unlocked. What do we got in here? Oh, great. Oh, we don't have enough stuff to make. Oh, we had to make the crate. Random paint. Oh, I like that. Random paint container. What's this stuff? Resources. Where the heck do I get wire from? Well, I must make it out of copper, right? Do I like to hug? Yeah, sure, I guess so. I think most people like to hug. I think most people like to hug, and I think most people like music. uh, all right. Can I build that? No. How do I build wire? Where's wire? There's got to be wire here somewhere. Oh, look, I can build these tires, which I have no idea what they do. Um, scope. Oh, a scope. Look at all the stuff I've got. I never even use it. Where, how do I build, how do I get wire? You know what? I can buy wire, can't I? Market. I want wire. How much is wire? I got all these. Look at, I have like 3,800 C, whatever that is. Wire. Well, this stuff costs nothing. Times 100. Orders. Okay. Sold. 1,000. Buy it. Okay, buy. Quantity 1. That was all I had to do. Let's buy some more. What the heck? It costs nothing. Yeah. Okay. That's just cheap. Did I get any yet? I haven't been notified. How do I build this stuff? Where is it? Did you build your own PC? I have. This one I did not. I usually, what I do is, uh, did I modify this? I guess I did modify this one. I usually buy one close to what I want because you get a pretty good price on it, and then I modify it. Like I'll change the video card. I got this one because I like the video card in it, and I ended up changing the solid state drive in it. And uh, so yeah, all the machines that I have, even if I buy them, unless it's a laptop, I modify them or at some point. So I usually add a drive in it, change the drive, change the memory. I usually when I buy the machine, I buy it for the price, and then like memory is really easy to put in, so I'll add that because it's cheaper to buy the memory later. But I have built quite a few machines actually. Actually, I may build another one before long. I might do a video on building one. I can figure out the best way to film it. It's kind of hard to film building a PC because it's just hard to get a good camera angle on it. But I think I might have it set up now. I can do it. Run 2 PC setup and live stream. Right now I'm only running one PC, but I'm going to switch over to two. I'm going to have one just dedicated to the streaming thing. I have one actually well, I have to shuffle PCs around. I have a few PCs in here. And I decided this one right here, I have a better one than this sitting around. It's like perfect to do the streaming thing. I also have a soundboard over here, which I'm going to connect through it so I can do some more things. So I usually have a soundboard set up in the system. This is a digital one. So yeah, I have plans. I just have not had a chance to mess with all of this and switch out to the second one in. But anyway, yeah. So I might do a video on that at some point. I've got a case that I kind of like that I was going to build a PC in. I actually built another one. I actually took, not that long ago, I think I might even have a video on how I did part of it. I took an old machine and pulled everything out of it and just basically used the case in some of the parts in it and put a new motherboard in and a new chipset and stuff. All right. What do we have? Manufacturing. Okay. So we can build this. This is the paint colors I really like. Let's see what happens. Did I build one? Production time, 5 seconds. Did we get it? Did we get a random paint color? No, we didn't. I don't think I built it. How do we track it? Oh, we don't have that. How is it that we have, wait a minute. Oh, we need 450 for that, okay. Produces a random container with paint. What does it produce? Container with customization pack. Oh, man. That we need. All right, hold on. Let's go back here to market. Let's get some copper. For the copper's kind of cheap. Well, that's not this. This stuff is really because I'm getting these. You don't. I don't even buy these $C things. I don't think. Or maybe I got them with some. I don't know where I got them. I got a bunch of them. All right. Let's see here. Buy. Or now let's go back here. What did it say? No, all right. Let's go back. Go back to this, and we've got these. Oh yes. Let's build this. Okay. Workbench wrench. Did I produce any? Oh, I need workbench. Oh, there it is. Oh, any game, anything. Okay. I got that. Oh, cool. So I got something. That's not what I built, though. How do I extend workbench rent? It should be this. Where is it? Where is my... Oh, there it is. I kind of like this. This is kind of cool. Man. Clean. What is this? I got more. What did I get? Oh, that was good. Discover. Open fire. Time challenges. Spend 14 hours in a game in a week. I've spent 6 hours this week. All right. Complete. It's like a part-time job. It's only 14 hours playing a game. It's like a part-time job, man. That's a lot in a week. That's a lot in a week. Well, I guess not in the summer. People have time off. People tend to play less video games in the summer. They tend to be online less in the summer because they're on vacation. They go places. How do I, all right. Factions. How do I extend my workbench right? I know, I have no idea. I've heard them mention the workbench thing here. Okay. Coins. I don't even know what that scanner is recommended. Okay. All right. So Yeah, I have thought. Hey, Mungo, have you thought about getting a Discord for your channel? Yeah, I have kind of thought about that. Ancient. I should set one up soon. I haven't until now, really, because there really hasn't been that many people here. Or at first I did it because there wasn't that many people here. I actually may have set one up. I'll need to put that. I'll put that out on. I'll mess with that because I've actually tested Discord. I hadn't really used Discord much. I've actually tested it with a friend and stuff. So I'll put that out maybe in the next week or maybe this weekend or something. I'll put a Discord channel out. I'll set one up. I may even actually have it partially set up or something. I'm not sure because I did mess with it. I've actually subscribed to a couple of others Twitch Discords because I wanted to see what they were doing with it. Um, yeah, I look to you to recommend to me this stuff, Ancient, because you were the one who got me into doing the bots. So I have Stream Elements bots now. I think I started with Nightbot, which is what you recommended. I've got to mess with. I've got to mess with. I may mess with. I might have a night where I actually let people pick music for the stream. I'm a bit wary of that just because of copyright strikes, because I like to take this stuff and put parts of it on YouTube. But I have a soundboard here, and my evil plan is to, and I have a second computer, and once I have a little bit of time to mess with those, although really what's keeping me from doing it is cable management. Let's just be frank. I'm not all that great. Actually, my cable management's pretty good because I've got these. I can't show you one right now, but I've got these tubes that I put the cables in, and I've got everything set up in a particular way. But I have a better way to set it up. But it's just removing all the cables around and making sure everything's right. That's like so unpleasant. But when I do the new setup, there'll be less cables actually, so everything will be better. Everything will be good. But I'm also going to run the sound through a soundboard, so I can. I want to be able to, when I put the second computer in, I'm not only going to stream, but I'm going to do a second copy in a higher quality of the stream so that I can make other videos. Computer is your music in your music room. Yeah, well, yeah. I've got my guitar right here. I guess it's my music room. It's kind of my I could just got in my office. But yeah, my studio is my studio, man. It's music and everything. So I've got like all sorts of music programs and stuff. So I've got a soundboard over here. I want to filter the music through it so people can choose it, and I can record the music on a separate track. So I can pull that track out. So like if I do a YouTube or another video, I can pull the music out to do, take clips out and produce different highlight videos or videos where I'm in, on whatever topic that like I've started to take some videos out now and put them on YouTube that I just kind of like we're having a conversation here and you ask me something, I go, hey, that makes a good video. Let's cut it out. I want cut out that part of the video and edit it. So I want to be able to have a higher quality of that being. So I want the audio, the video being recorded a second time on a second computer at a higher quality than it will stream. And plus, like when you stream it and you get a copy of it, sometimes there's problems depending on the network. Mungo, do you live alone or with roommates? I live alone. I live in my own little townhouse here, so yeah, I am. I can do whatever I want. In fact, I could paint the walls green like the green screen, but I thought that might be ill-advised. But I think about it every now and then. All right, so I need to figure out how do I rent a workbench in this game. I need to get a roommate and make extra. Oh man, why not get a roommate and get extra bucks? Well, I've thought about that, but then I have a friend and he used to like. I own my townhouse, but he like used to rent townhouses and stuff, and he would get a roommate. And oh man, can I tell you some stories there? These aren't my stories; they're really his stories, but I kind of was walked in on it. I mean, one time he got this guy's. What happens when you have a roommate? You lose the roommate, and then it's like, I'm gonna now you know the roommate. If you get a roommate, like if you go, hey, you have a friend, and you go, I want to be room, we can be roommates, we can save money. That's a pretty good idea if you know the friend pretty well. But what happens invariably is one of the two will go, hey, you know what? I've got a job, blah blah blah. I'm getting married. I'm moving in with my girlfriend. I'm doing this. I'm doing that. They disappear for whatever reason, or and so because they have to move because of a number of reasons. So then it's like you have this place that's too big for you, and you have no roommates. And so my friend one time he had this roommate. He loses his roommate, I guess, or whatever, and he decides. Actually, it may have been somebody he originally decided. He just didn't know him really well. He knew him from where he worked, and it turned out this guy like he he disappeared for a while. How do I explain this story in an exciting, interesting way? It is exciting and kind of interesting, but I don't want to make it suspenseful. I don't want to give away too much at the beginning of it. Anyway, so this guy disappears. And so the guy goes, oh, gee, I wonder where this guy is when he went. And somehow or other, oh, you had a roommate when you were a student in composite? I think I may have mentioned this to you the other day, composite, when you were on here. So this guy has this roommate, and it turns out the roommate's a drug dealer. But he leaves, he disappears because he finds out the police are after him. So the guy calls up the police because he doesn't want to get in trouble. And he says, "Hey, this guy was here. He left, but and because he found some stuff, he found some drugs and some money. So he called up the police to take that out so that he wouldn't be um, kind of responsible. So the police came and they took the money and the cocaine and disappeared. Well, you would think, oh, hey, that's the end of it. But this guy who was the roommate sent this kind of thug guy over. Yeah, drug stories. Yeah, I wasn't personally involved in this. I was just I'm just was aware of it. But anyway, so my friend was like, this guy is sitting in his. My friend used to smoke, and he would sit in his kitchen sometimes, and he'd leave the window open a lot because he would smoke, and he wanted the smoke to go outside the window. And so he's sitting in his kitchen. I don't know if he was smoking at the time or just drinking a cup of coffee, and he hears somebody trying to crawl into the window. And what my friend did is he heard the guy crawling in the window, and I guess there was a curtain there, so the guy couldn't really see him. He went. He was in the kitchen. It was a kitchen window, so he went to the drawer and he got a knife out of the drawer. And as the guy got halfway in the window, he grabbed the window and slammed it down on the guy's head and put the knife to his throat and said, "You know, you tell so and so, who was the guy who was living there. Police have already gone and taken his stuff, so I want to be left alone." And he sufficiently scared the guy, so he left. But like for a couple of weeks after that, he was on edge. And so, because he didn't know somebody else. Yes, I am thankful I've never been involved. Yeah, you definitely don't want to be involved in this stuff composite because this guy, my friend, he's a pretty tough guy and not bothered by much. He was kind of, I don't want to say he was totally unhinged by it, but he was kind of like, oh man, this guy came in, and this was a big guy coming through the window, uh, and but I think they got the message and they never bothered him again after that. But he was still where he's not like somebody who would go, oh, okay, well they're not gonna bother me. He's gonna be planning uh, for that, and so he need to trust the roommate. You don't want him to come across these horror stories. Yeah, you really have to trust the person. That's what I'm saying. So like if you know somebody, That's cool, but what happens if they leave is you end up with somebody who's less trustworthy. I have a few stories about my friend and other friends. And so my friend got a gun to protect himself. I don't think he has a gun anymore. He got a gun or borrowed a gun because he was afraid that these guys were going to come in and harm him or kill him. So he put the gun under, and he used to be in the military, so he knew how to handle a gun. He put the gun under the mattress or something, so it would be not in a conspicuous place, but where he could get to it. And another friend of his was supposed to come visit him for some reason. And I guess he went to take a nap or something. But I'm not sure how the other friend got in because he used to leave like the back door open sometimes for people. So maybe he left the back door open, but I'm not sure why he would have left. I can't remember why he would have left the back door open. Anyway, this guy comes in because he was supposed to meet him, and he just came in, and because he would, my friend would just let people come in the house. He'd leave the door unlocked, or he'd tell them just to come in, or he'd say, "Hey, I'll be here. I'll come in." But I guess he dozed off because he wasn't sleeping well at night, and so he was laying in his bed, fell asleep, waiting for the guy. And so the guy comes in, and really, this friend of mine is not the type of person you really want to startle out of a sleep. And so this other guy, who I also knew, he goes up there and he's like calling for him, and he goes upstairs and he looks for the guy, and he's laying in the bed, and he starts to he starts to open the door. I think the guy just started to open the door. Um, and it woke my friend up. And as the other guy's coming through the door, my friend jumps off of the bed and picks up the mattress and slams the mattress towards the door against the guy, pinning him against the wall, and pulls the gun out. And he said it really scared the guy, which I can imagine. And so that's one story. When I was a student, I knew a lot of people doing drugs. I almost think it's part of student life. If you want drugs, go to the university. Yeah, you're right. There are drugs all over. When I was in college, I never did drugs or anything. I was pretty clean cut, but there were still people asking me if I wanted any drugs. I'd be like, no, I don't take them. So they were all over the place. Yeah, the university. I mean, just going to class, even if you're not there like late at night or just in the middle, early in the morning, people would walk into the class from the parking lot, and people would ask that. Um, the other story I have, which dealt with the same friend. I have other friends who I have other. I mean, I could go on for a while, but this one's kind of short. This guy rents a townhouse, and I think we talked about this composite because you were telling me about your university and stuff. My friend had this other friend, and this guy played classical guitar, which is really very, you're very. Yes, go to the classroom and just ask. Yeah, yeah, you're right, man. It used to be also like in front of 7-Elevens, you go up there and people would ask you if you want. You didn't even have to ask if you came out at a certain like at night at a 7-Eleven, people would go, "Do you want some drugs? You want some marijuana?" And in fact, they used to also. I haven't seen this in a while, but like I think if I was college age, I probably would still see it. I'd go out to 7-Eleven to get a soda or something. I'd be coming out, and there'd be a guy in a white panel truck, and he'd go, "You want some speakers really cheap?" And this was back uh, when stereo systems were bigger and speakers were really expensive. And it's like, no, I don't want stolen speakers. I was in China. You don't want been disconnected for being idle. Why would you disconnect me for being idle? That was rude of the game. Let me restart this while if I can find it, while I'm talking. Uh, you don't want the put in. I was trying. You don't want it. What they put in. You don't want what they put in drugs. Probably opium or cocaine. Yeah, sometimes they put other stuff in it. They like with cocaine, they'll mix other stuff with it, kind of like a filler, and they might put anything in it. It might be something as harmless as sugar, but it might be something else, which might make it more dangerous. If you mix certain drugs together. Oh my God, Bungo, my new dream is to one day be outside on a fire hearing you telling stories. For some people, it's a long way down, especially if you're a Westerner. Yeah. Anyway, so this guy, he has this he, he has this friend. Now I met this guy before, this other guy, and he studied classical guitar, and like classical guitar, they manicure their. Where's my? I think that'll focus. I don't even know how that focuses. There doesn't seem to be a mechanism to focus on the webcam, and yet it manages to focus and unfocus. Um, so this guy, he studied classical guitar. This guy, it was funny because my friend was a guitarist too, and he would say, you know, this one guy who does classical guitar, he cannot. He would say he can't improvise at all. It has to be written out in music. And he said, and then you play guitar, and that's all you do. You just improvise. And so it's kind of so I'm like at the other end. We're two ends of the spectrum.